What if a single moment of curiosity could change the course of human history? What if the challenges we experience today were once contained within a single object? The legend of Pandora's box is one of the most famous stories in Greek mythology. Yet it is often misunderstood and simplified into something far smaller than its meaning. At its heart, this myth is not about blame or fear. It is about curiosity, responsibility, and the complexity of human experience. To understand Pandora, we begin on Mount Olympus among the Greek gods. In early mythology, humanity once lived in a state of harmony and ease. That balance shifted when Prometheus gave humans the gift of fire. Fire symbolized not just warmth, but knowledge, creativity, and progress. With fire, civilization began to grow and transform. But this gift disturbed the order established by Zeus. Zeus believed that power must always be balanced. So he chose a subtle response rather than immediate force. He ordered the creation of Pandora, the first woman in Greek myth. Pandora was crafted carefully with gifts from every god. Athena granted her wisdom and skill. Aphrodite gave her grace and charm. Hermes gave her curiosity and a quick mind. Her name means all gifted, reflecting her divine origins. Pandora was given a sealed jar and told not to open it. The jar's contents were unknown, which created quiet tension. It is important to remember that the original object was a large jar. Centuries later, translations transformed it into what we now call a box. Pandora married Epimetheus, whose name means afterthought. He represents reflection that comes only after events unfold. Prometheus, by contrast, represents foresight and planning. Curiosity and delayed wisdom now lived side by side. Over time, Pandora's curiosity grew stronger. The myth portrays this curiosity as natural, not malicious. Curiosity drives discovery and innovation, yet curiosity also carries risk. One day, Pandora opened the jar. From it emerged the hardships of human existence. Ancient texts describe them as toil, illness, sorrow, and uncertainty. These were not graphic forces, but abstract challenges. They represent the struggles that shape human growth. As these elements spread, Pandora realized what had happened. She closed the jar quickly. But one thing remained inside: hope. In Greek, this hope is called elpis. Scholars still debate what that hope truly represents. Was hope preserved intentionally as comfort, or was it left behind as a final balance? Most interpretations suggest hope remained as a gift. Hope ensures resilience in the face of difficulty. The myth is often simplified as a warning about curiosity, but a deeper reading reveals something more complex. It explores action without foresight. It examines the tension between innocence and awareness. The curse is not destruction. It is the introduction of complexity into human life. Before the jar was opened, existence was simple. Afterward, it became layered and unpredictable. Yet it also became meaningful. In Greek mythology, hardship is rarely meaningless. It often leads to wisdom and growth. Pandora's action transforms humanity rather than ending it. The myth reflects ancient attempts to explain life's struggles. It frames difficulty within a larger cosmic balance. Hope becomes the counterweight to adversity. Pandora herself evolved in later interpretations. She became a symbol of transformation rather than blame. Artists often depict her holding the jar thoughtfully. Her expression is reflective, not fearful. The phrase "opening Pandora's box" entered modern language. It describes actions with unforeseen consequences. Yet we often forget that hope remained inside. From a psychological perspective, the jar represents the human mind. Opening it symbolizes confronting hidden truths. Awareness may feel overwhelming at first, but hope guides integration and growth. The Greeks valued balance in all things. Fire was balanced by responsibility. Curiosity was balanced by reflection. Hardship was balanced by hope. The legend marks the birth of human self-awareness. It explains why life contains both joy and challenge. It asks how we respond to consequence. Do we act with foresight? Do we reflect after action? Do we preserve hope in uncertainty? The story endures because it mirrors human experience. Every generation faces curiosity and consequence. The myth does not judge. It illustrates. Ultimately, Pandora's story is about awareness. It reminds us that complexity brings growth, and that hope remains the quiet force guiding humanity forward.